did you want to be when you grew up? I first remember wanting to be a princess, but then my father told me that was unrealistic and crushed my dreams. So I settled for Academy Award-winning actress. And I found that I got a bit of a reality check when I was 17, and that's why I'm here at the University of Waterloo, where I study psychology and business. And I've taken lots of different courses since I've been here, and some of my favorites have involved concepts like social psychology and marketing. And I find that in my textbooks for these courses, they always talk about how to influence people's behavior and decisions and what makes them think the way they do. So it got me thinking, who really has the power in our society to influence the decisions that we make? Which people have the power to enact change, and what do these people do for a living? What is the most powerful job in the world? So before I answer that for you, I want you to think about this question. What do you think these people could possibly have in common? We have Miley Cyrus, Malala Yousafzai, Jennifer Lawrence, Vladimir Putin, Pope Francis, and Beyonce. No idea? All of these people have appeared on Time Magazine's list of the 100 most influential people either in 2013 or 2014. Is Miley Cyrus really as influential as Malala? Is Beyonce really as influential as the Pope? Time Magazine and lots of people around the world seem to think so. So I propose that the most powerful job you can have today is that of a celebrity, specifically an actor or musician. It puts you in a position where you have a significant amount of influence. It's not necessarily these people's choice, but they cultivate power and they influence our decisions. People just seem to care more about what they have to say. Don't believe me? First, let me talk about a very famous musician by the name of Sean Carter, although you probably know him better as Jay-Z. According to his Forbes profile, Jay-Z has won numerous Grammys and done very many different business ventures since he first came on the scene in 1995. But what I want to talk about is his political influence. Back during the 2012 presidential campaign, he backed Obama in his race against Mitt Romney. He went out to campaign events, he performed at rallies, and he publicly endorsed Obama whenever he could. So this made people wonder, what do the political opinions of musicians actually make an impact on an election? So the Harvard Political Review conducted research, and they found that although it doesn't make people more inclined to vote for a particular candidate, it does make them more interested in the election, and it does actually increase the number of registered voters. So more people will come out and vote. So what do we take away from this? If your mom tells you to vote, you consider it. If Jay-Z tells you to vote, you're a little bit more interested. So next I want to talk about the most powerful actress on the planet, Angelina Jolie. Now she was a bit of a wild child back in the day, but luckily now she's more known for the fact that she's a Goodwill ambassador, which she works for the UN, and she has since 2001 according to Forbes. But what I think really shows how powerful she is today is what happened in 2013 when she got a preventative double mastectomy in order to reduce her very high risk of developing breast cancer. She wrote all about it in the New York Times, and she actually encouraged women to go and get tested. The number of genetic breast cancer testing referrals increased significantly. How significantly? According to Medical Daily, the number of testing referrals increased from 1,981 in 2012 to 4,847 in 2013. It more than doubled. In fact, this impact was so significant that they actually dubbed it the Angelina Jolie effect. Let me put this into a more business consumer kind of context. Have you ever asked yourselves why companies bother with celebrity endorsements? Maybe for you, Katy Perry is the face of CoverGirl lipstick doesn't make you any more inclined to buy CoverGirl lipstick. At least not consciously. But on an unconscious level, it often has an impact. It makes the decision process easier. You're attaching a brand to a recognizable face. Businesses know this, and they use this strategy because it works. Kevin Chung from Carnegie Mellon University examined the impact of celebrity endorsements on a company's sales. He looked at the impact of Tiger Woods' endorsement on the sales of Nike golf balls. Through the additional sales generated by Tiger Woods' endorsement, Nike was able to recover 57% of the $200 million they paid Tiger Woods. So you can laugh at this, and you can scoff, and you can say that this doesn't really prove anything, but I want you to think about who really influences the decisions that we make. Maybe you don't follow your favorite celebrity on Twitter, so you don't see their opinions on politics or certain brands, but lots of other people do. A celebrity's opinions are powerful, and they have an impact on how we make our decisions. So in conclusion, to be a celebrity is to influence people's decisions. You have the most powerful job in the world. So marketers, take note. Oprah's favorite things should matter to you. Her endorsement can be the key to your success. And for consumers, Justin Bieber's favorite brand of underwear means something to you, whether you realize it or not. This doesn't happen because what these celebrities have to say is right necessarily. It's because they have the power to make people listen. Thank you.